eccentric training today with my beautiful wife Katie. She's been dragged along. You feeling good?
Feeling good.
You're going to need a pair of dumbbells, right? Whether it's heavy or light, it doesn't matter. Today is about going really slow. So eccentric means doing exercises slowly, basically, and they get us better results. So we're going to work through about 20 exercises, 1 minute each, and I want you to focus on not how many reps you do in that minute, but how slow you can do them. All right? So when I press the beeper, we're going into something called a deadlift. Get yourselves ready. Beeper's going to beep. Deadlifts, slow. Go. Deadlift. Come on. Show me. Show me. So your deadlift is bottom back, lengthen back of legs, squeeze buttock. Lengthen back of legs, squeeze buttock.
What are you talking about?
I've got into DVD mode. Have you done these before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you feel them?
Yeah.
What Katie's doing very well here, and what I hope you're doing very well, is sticking the bum back and keeping your back straight. So if you can't see, I know your back is straight, and you feel like it's lengthening down the back of your body. Look, see, she's giving a demo. I might as well go home. Look at this. But deadlift's a great full body exercise, and with the eccentric part being important, that's the way down, as I just said. That's where your muscles have to switch on and you don't rush it, right? It's better for your posture as well. Let's synchronise this. Look, 5 seconds, we're going to the next one, which is squats, by the way. So squats next. We all know a squat, don't we? Just go really slow. So count 4, 3, 2, 1, back up. 4, 3, 2, 1, back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. You could have these weights really, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You could, couldn't you? But it doesn't matter. With squats, you're squatting your own body weight anyway. So there's weight to be lifted with a squat, whatever happens. The dumbbells are just a bonus. And what we're going to do later in this workout is like add in arm exercises as well. So this is like not a warm-up, but you know, it's just saying hello to the body, isn't it? Seeing how good your posture is. You're actually really good. It's like you've done it before.
Thanks. Anyone would think I was married to a personal trainer?
Is this weird doing this in Ella's bedroom?
Yeah.
You don't do this often, do you? It's
And
just
what
me.
I find weird is that our friends live opposite and they're outside their house and I can see them.
Morning! Just squatting together. Right, 2 seconds. Lunges are next. Now I'm going to get you to do what's called a static lunge, which means your feet stay still. So I want you to go down as slow as you can. 4 seconds down. Come back up. So with your lunge, you're going to work what muscles, Katie?
Your glutes?
Glutes, yes. Of the front leg in this one. And then the thighs as well. So go really slow, squeeze that, back up. We're going to change feet in about 3 seconds to even us up. So switch feet, keep it slow. But we do a lot of workouts quite fast and furious, don't we?
Do we?
We do. We do. Off camera. We love a furious workout, me and Katie. But when you slow things down, actually sometimes you work your muscles differently. So we'll see after today whether that's true or not. 10 seconds. Let's get back into sync. We lost it there. We lost it. 3 seconds. Oh, what's next? Oh, bent over row. Love this one. So you do 1 deadlift. Hold the position. Draw your abdominals in and you're going to pull it. Lower them as slow as you can. Pull it. Lower as slow as you can. Got it?
I put my arms out to the side or back?
You can do either way, actually. Good question. So if you do that, it's just different for your wrists.
Oh, okay.
I like wide because it's harder. But one thing I'm going to say about your posture while we do it. Can you turn that way? Because this will be important for people watching. We don't need to shrug up in your shoulders.
Oh, right, okay.
So you've got to like pull into this bit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're pulling in there, into that bit, and then that's it. You could probably tilt a bit more. Do you mind me doing that? Like that. That's a proper bent over row. That is back, that is core, that is biceps. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
And you've got 5 seconds left. And there's one more in the compound section.
What does that mean, compound?
More than one joint.
Oh.
They're the ones that matter. Shoulder press. Oh, I love a shoulder press. So you're basically putting the weights above your head and lowering them back down as slow as possible. That's the basics of a shoulder press. But you asked a good question a minute ago. Do your elbows go wide? It's a great question you can ask yourself. You could do a shoulder press narrow, if you like. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, whatever your wrists prefer. This is the textbook way, wide. How Katie's doing it now is hardest. It works your shoulders and it works your triceps, bingo wings, which we all love to do. What you got to make sure is that you don't pump your hips forward. Solid from your core into the ground. I like these. They're harder though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Much harder. So Katie asked a good question there. What is a compound exercise? I quickly scooted over it. Compound exercises are the ones that work more than one muscle group in one time and they burn more calories. They're the good ones. So now I've actually given us a minute rest in the plan, and because we're gonna be on the floor next. So have a water, have a rest.
Living my best life.
We like these, don't we? Hydration is key. I just love weights, so I'm like that. But we're gonna be on the floor for the whole of the next section. Thinking about it, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this with you.
Oh.
Or just the space.
Yeah. Convenient.
I'll do a demo in front, but you're going to be starting in 30 seconds on chest press. Do you know that? Oh.
Like this.
Yeah, let's give you the full service today, full service. Oh, this is brilliant. Maybe go back a little bit. I can direct it. I've never been in charge before.
Drink to yourself. So professional.
It's the excitement of being with you. Chest press starts in 6 seconds, so your weights are going to start above here. I think you might have to go to the heavy ones for this.
Yeah.
Just try it. So you go wide and you're going to open your chest and then squidge it back to the base. And you go wide, squidge it back to base and squeeze your chest. Slow and steady. Is that enough weight? It's not, is it? Come on, try the big ones. Come on.
Heavy.
Doesn't matter, you've only got 40 seconds. You can do these. You've got a personal trainer with you today. You're all right. See, that's it.
That's so much harder.
You need that though. Chest muscles are big muscles. So if you squeeze them right, you can do quite a good weight. But whatever weight suits you at the minute, it doesn't matter. You pick up whatever weight works for you. I just know Katie's done these before, so I wanted to force you a little bit there. 15 seconds. You won't come back again, will you? But you got to think about your tummy as well. So make sure your core's nice and strong while you're doing the exercise. Although we're working on the chest and the arms, you want to feel your tummy as well. That's good. 2 seconds. Glute bridge next. Glute bridge. So you're gonna. Do you know glute bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do it with weights. So if you place your weights here, maybe 1 or 2, doesn't matter.
I can't lift it up.
Do you want to do 1 or 2? Like that. Well, that's it. And then back down to the floor. So we're doing eccentric training today, remember? So with your glute bridge, you've got to make sure you come down slow. Now, I used a phrase last week that I said about a walnut between your cheeks. So imagine there's a walnut between your butt cheeks. Because you'd often...
This is much harder with weights on your legs, can I just say?
It's good, isn't it?
I've never done it like that before.
But that's why we're doing weight training today, because you're adding something different to your body. Glute bridges we've done a lot, haven't we?
Yeah.
And they're great to work the buttocks. But when you add weight, now the bum has to think a bit more, doesn't it? It's just the comfort thing. How do you hold the weight is the question. Doesn't matter if you lie it across your body. If you've got a bag of sand, that's just as good. Just need some weight, yeah? Couple of seconds. Dead bugs. I'll let you off this one this time. So go to lightweight. Dead bugs. There ain't no party like a...
This one?
Yes. Yes. So dead bug is core. It's core. Katie, you are the demo queen. We genuinely didn't do this before. I didn't know any exercises that are coming. I just threw her in the deep end. It's a core exercise. You have to keep your back flat into the ground. So back flat into the ground. We could probably see on the camera if you've got an arch in your back there. I don't think you have. And you're getting a lovely long stretch through that. But it's opposite hand, opposite foot. That's important because that's opening this bit of your ribs and your abdominals. It works well, doesn't it? You don't need a heavy weight for this one. You can even get rid of the weights for this one, in fairness. This is just a nice core exercise midway through, but keep it slow because it's eccentric day. 5 seconds. And then there's 2 more on the floor. You might bash the wall on the next one. So maybe go Pec Fly, Pec Fly. So you're like this. Yes. We all right?
Yep.
So your back still flat. This is a chest exercise called a Pec Fly. Your arms are straight, you're going as wide as you can, and you're squeezing your chest.
Yep.
Good weight.
Yeah.
Add something in. You don't have to do this. I'm just going to make Katie do it. Where your legs are up like that, so then your tummy becomes tighter. And if you want to go even more, you'd extend your legs away like this and hold that. So if I let go, how's that?
That's hard.
These are just bonuses if you want, but the Pec Fly itself is for the chest. Keep that going. Do you want to keep your legs up or put them down?
Like that.
Okay, like that. 90 degrees, or if you wanted that harder option, legs out straight.
Do you put your hands on the floor when you go down?
You could brush it. Depends on flexibility though. Depends on flexibility. Don't force it. Skull crushers. Yes. So the same principle here with the legs. Yeah. I'm going to let you have that weight. I reckon you need one in between.
Yeah.
But skull crushers, tricep exercise. Katie's got a perfect right angle in her elbow here. That's what I want you to have. And it stretches this bit. Back of the arms, bingo wings. Do you want to add the leg thing in again? Say, why not? They're just resting. So you could hold that position, or just to demo, legs would be out straight, going straight there, and then you hold it. You've got to rest after this one. You've got 25 seconds. So you're thinking about your tummy and your triceps. There's loads for the brain to do, but the basic thing of this exercise is triceps we want to work. Skull crushers, one of my favourites. 15 seconds. I haven't even mentioned breathing yet. I hope you're breathing at home. Just breathe. But you breathe out with every rep. Last one, my darling, and then you get a rest. Halfway through the workout. Halfway through.
Woo.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
You did good there. Good options. The next section is arms, but it's standing up. So we're going to do arms standing up. I'm going to try you on the big boys first. Oh, I could do this with you. Do you want me to do it with you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do big, you do small, and we'll swap if you need to. So grab a drink, have a rest. It is important with weight training to have rest, by the way. Resting is not cheating. If you go in a gym and you watch people in the weight section, what are they doing most of the time?
Resting.
Resting. A lot of them probably too long, but genuinely you have to have rest. Because do you know what happens with weights?
Tell me.
Tell me, Frank. You break down the muscle tissue. So like literally goes to the point, and then it has time to repair and come back stronger. So without giving yourself the rest and the time to repair, you don't get stronger. Know what I mean?
Simple as that.
Simple as that, darling. So 3 seconds, bicep curls. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to explain a bicep curl? It's a staple of any fitness diet, isn't it?
Yeah, I need like an in-between way.
You do, don't you? But allow yourself, because you've still got there's quite a lot of arm exercises. You know, don't worry, pace yourself out. I want you to focus on the down phase of this bicep because it's eccentric day.
Do you go like that?
Oh, so Katie's actually doing something called a hammer curl there, which was like that. That would be slightly different on the biceps.
Oh, right, okay.
Both would work them. The one you did is actually harder.
Oh. Wow.
It's harder. But I want you to focus on the down phase. So you at home there, whatever your elbows like to do. Some people's elbows don't like being like this, or they don't like being like that. You choose, and that's why dumbbells are quite good, because you've got flexibility there. This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Calm, legs resting. 5 seconds to go. And we're going to go straight into, because obviously you remember this off by heart, tricep kickback. So we're going to turn that way. We're going to look like a chicken with our elbows in our side. We're going to tip forward, tip forward, tip forward, tip forward, and then kick back. So keep the elbows there and kick back. Okay, so you tip further forward, elbows up high, and then just imagine your elbows cannot leave this bit. Yeah, that's a hard exercise.
Yeah.
They reckon this is one of the ones that recruits the most muscles in the triceps, in the bingo wings. But what your body will try and do is drop the arms to cheat it, or it will try and swing it. You've got to stop it, and that's why I forced Katie to keep her elbows up there. Chicken arms, chicken wings, and then push away, and the straighter you get those elbows, you feel it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Woo. Kickback of joy, I should call that one. What we got? 10 seconds. Oh. Do you look at a timer when you're going?
No.
Maybe it's habit with me, but it's better not to, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lat raise. That's the right weight for this. I got caught out of this one last week. You like that? So it's lifting it up and then back down again. This is shoulders and arms. Because it's eccentric day, You've got to come down slow. So you've gone up, you go down slow. And that is where, oh, these blue weights bite. I'm sure they bite, to be fair, on this exercise. You don't need a massive weight. A couple of baked bean tins would probably do you on this one, in fairness. Oh, that is a toughie. Let's try and Cinco. Let's try and Cinco again. Come on, go up, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, 3, 2, 1. Up, 3, 2. I can't give up now because you're in. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I could have done that with those ones.
I put front raises next.
Oh.
Which means they're in front of your body. It's the same principle, but you go up, back down as slow as you can. It's still shoulders, this one, but what it is also good for is like lower back and posture. So what you might do if you're cheating it is lean or swing like this. And we want to avoid that. So do a good job of keeping your body like really strong from your feet all the way up. And and although it looks quite simple and calm, doesn't it?
Yeah, like I can feel my muscles like trembling.
Trembling muscles are good. Trembling muscles are good. Oh, why did I get myself involved in this one? I could have let you do this, couldn't I? Oh.
Now I'm watching the clock.
10 seconds of the front raise to go. The shoulders and the arms are absolutely, what did you say? Trembling. One more. Oh.
Oh. That's hard.
There's a fifth one. Overhead tricep. You get to have one. Get rid of those. Sorry, one dumbbell's best for this.
What a big one.
Yeah, you need it. Overhead tricep. Can I move you back a little bit? You're going to keep your elbows where they are and then push up and back down again because we've got to avoid the head. Clearly. How's that? Honestly, the two's too light. You could do 2 dumbbells, you could, but I prefer one if you've got the heavy one. If you've got your 2 ones, you're just there, doom, doom. But this is triceps, yeah?
Yeah.
And what Katie's going to do is keep her elbows right close to her head. Yeah?
Yeah.
We've got to try and stop this arch a little bit. Can you tuck your tummy in? Like that? That's nice. That's straight back there. Tummy tucked in. This is textbook. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. I'm here to catch it if it falls. I'll never let you fall, babe. Last one. She licked me with it in a minute. 1 minute rest, and it's the combo round, which is the finisher round. So we've already done 15 minutes.
Have we?
Yeah. Flies by. I tweaked halfway through. I haven't told my Apple Watch that we've started, so I'm getting absolutely no credit for this.
I didn't put mine on. Fail.
Apple, if you're watching, I don't know how you can rectify that. Samsung, who do you have?
Who do I have? Garmin.
Garmin.
Does the same.
No credit. They don't give you credit for weights. Enjoy your rest. Combos is the final round. Just checking all the cameras again still. I am going to get you to do the big boys, and I'm going to avoid because you need to feel like this is the finisher. And you at home there right now, make sure you are in the mindset of finishing your muscles here, okay? You need to be in that mindset. So you want to find fatigue, yeah? You've got me, so I'll take the weights off you if you get stuck. Glute bridge to pec fly. We've got to go on the floor. I totally forgot to tell you early. Sorry. Glute bridge to pec fly.
What the hell are these?
So yeah, keep that there. Just do your glute bridge first because I was a bit silly there. Glute bridge, I should have looked ahead of time. Glute bridge up and down. And then what we're going to do when you get to the top of the bridge, do one of them. Oh. So this is 2, and I realised I put this order because I thought it would be best to sit down first and finish standing. Apologies.
I can't get that down very far because otherwise
Too
I'll
much?
have to lift it back up.
So, we do want you to get as far as you can with the arm for the pec fly. We do. But remember what I said in the first round, it's not forced. So if you can only go halfway, 3/4 of the way, that's all right. We would build up how far you go over time. 5 seconds. Right, I'm going to look ahead this time. Let's be organised. Chest press to skull crusher next. So you can rest your bum down. Chest press is this one. Down to 90 degrees at the elbow. Squeeze it back up to the top. You're going to feel it now.
Why did
You did these earlier.
Not with this, I didn't.
Is it too much?
Lift it down.
That's what we want. That is what we want. Fatigue.
And then what?
So it's chest press, turn the wrists,
Oh, I see.
skull crusher. Both exercises use your triceps, back of the arms, and we're combining.
There's no way I could have done this with those blue ones.
But that is, honestly, that is exactly what you want to feel in this bit. I told you that. Fatigue is what you want, so you've achieved it. Now with these weights, we're just burning out. You'll probably find at some stage just doing your arms on their own is going to hurt you.
This is harder than it was earlier.
Of course it is, because we've worked them. We're standing up in 2 seconds. So stand up again. You will need the big ones for this. I promise. Deadlift to bent over row. So deadlift. When you're there, bent over row, stand up again. Deadlift, bent over row, stand up again. Keep the slow tempo. This is more full body. Your main focus, I would say, is on this part of your body, the back of your body. On the next one, can I get you to turn around? Sorry. So when you come back up, if you turn to face that way, just for the camera. That, straight back as you pause the row, squidge and stand up. And you're working so many muscles down the back of your body, plus your back. Posturally, this is beautiful. 10 seconds. This is really, I'm going to get you here every week so I can just stand and watch.
It's only this week, so there's no children.
Half term, freedom. Lunge to kickback next. So stand, still face that way, it's all good. You're going to do your static lunge, do you remember? So you go down to your lunge, and then you're going to put your elbows up and do a tricep. Stand back up, down, kick back. I need to come where you can see me, so good at this. Let's do the lunge first, so lunge, like that. But all we're doing at this point is going boom, then do another lunge. So the lunge is probably the main part. The kickback is to make you hold the lunge for longer, but also get those triceps working. So ideally you would change feet at halfway. I had to show you one or two there, didn't I? So just change your feet next. But I'm just combining moves so that new muscles may happen to be found during the exercise.
Sorry, do I do the kickback while I'm at the bottom of the lunge?
Ideally, yeah. Kickback at the bottom is harder. Because you have to hold the lunge. Last one now, squat to bicep. Squat to bicep, so squat, bicep, squat, bicep. I've got to get involved, don't I? I'm just watching this, and I've absolutely got away with this. Last exercise of the workout. With this exercise, the squat, you're working your legs, you're working your tummy, and we've added the biceps. So now we work the arms as well. Proper combo move, this one. You could do this round Asda's with your shopping. When the kids are back, you could do it with them in each hand. Remember this one. And get as low as you can. Lift as heavy a weight as you can. I've got out of this very well. But your arms should be feeling that. Yeah? 15 seconds, come on. We don't want to go too fast because this is eccentric day. The end does not come quicker if you speed up because we're using timers. That's the beauty of it. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Yes! Well done, my darling. Well done. I'm going to give you a colour because you did well there. Well done. Thanks for getting involved. Eccentric training, slow weight training. We did it today. You can go back and do this loop again if you want, whenever you want to, for 20 minutes.
It was good, I liked it.
Did you? Would you feel it most?
Like here.
The arms, good,
Yeah.
good.
Shoulders, chest.
You'll feel it somewhere new potentially today. That's the idea of it. The more you do this workout, the easier it becomes to remember the moves, but also you'll be able to move your weight up quick, I would imagine. So keep trying it, come back, do it again. Well done.
Thanks.
Do that little high five for me. Yeah. I'll do that in slow-mo. Thank you. Have fun. Cool down. Cool down.